Maureen from Quarantine, in a world where Maureen is doing podcasts in a land that's quarantined. One woman and a microphone from Los Angeles changes the lives of everyone they come in contact with. Maureen from Quarantine, serving the universe.
A little farther along the way, there may be some place to rest, to complete happiness with the one I love best. That's why I pray that I won't stray as I go farther along the way.
Okay, hello world, it's Maureen Quinn, and I have a really special treat for you, and it's for the kid in you. I had briefly touched upon this in the previous episode, and the recipe I have to give you is so short and sweet and simple, and it's for summer. Summer, short, sweet, simple, gorgeous, vegan power mango ice cream. Isn't this a special treat? And it's absolutely good for you. So doesn't that just make it even more special? And being that it's summer, I couldn't resist. I said, oh, you know what? I want to put that out there right now, especially I know it's here in La La Land. We're moving into maybe 100 degrees and this week. So I want to make sure everybody stays cool. And we've got just 3 cool ingredients. And may I add again, mangoes. Total power food. So that's what makes it exciting. Not only do you get to enjoy this beautiful summer power vegan mango ice cream, but it's good for you. So yeah, the nutrients involved with mangoes, I could go on, and I will. In fact, I'm going to have a separate just a beautiful blog, if you will, or maybe a separate just area for nutrients that we've got here, not just in the episodes on the power recipes, but overall, I think that's a cool idea, and that's how it evolves too. Even now, I'm going to make that note, and it's a win-win for us all, the nutrients. So let's keep this real simple. Cue up your summer fun vibes, get the music going. And my sister and I were just, we pulled up some cool old school beach vibes. And wow, isn't it kind of cool to reminisce a bit too? And to get with the new vibes too, and just incorporate it and make it anew. Maybe it's the beach vibes we want to get with, the ocean vibes, and maybe we want to get with overall summer in the city, name that song, wherever you are around the world. And to carpe diem into this season. I love all the various seasons, and especially I think one of my favorites is really fall, so I have some cool recipes for fall too, but since we're being right here now and the previous episode was on focus, let's focus in. And so if you have the access to get fresh, organic mango, let's get that. And I often get to I'm lucky enough to have a little farmer's market across the street of all things. And so I get fresh fruits and veggies, and I would encourage you all to do the same if you have something locally, or even if it's a bit of a drive, make it sort of an excursion and a day trip, if you will, to get yourself these cool nutrients, mangoes, fresh mangoes, and beautiful veggies at the farmer's market. If not, go to your local store. And if you can't get organic, that's okay too. Another source, if you would like to get sometimes they have them, you can check your frozen section they have little mango pieces, if you will, and this mango, different types of mangoes in the frozen department. See if you can find something there and keep it real simple. It's all about having fun, no stress, easy does it, and just knowing too that you're doing something good for yourself. And so mangoes, the good news with this beautiful Power Vegan mango ice cream is you don't really have to sweeten it, but get together your mangoes. If you're going to make a lot, get a couple of mangoes there, at least a few cups worth, and then get the frozen if you don't want to get the fresh or you can't find the fresh. And see, sometimes they do have organic frozen. And there's some protein in mangoes. They have great vitamin A, beautiful source of vitamin C, total power food there for the immune system, vitamin C. And B6 is great, and the potassium. So really, they're many, many nutrients, and you can get with that too. And the vitamin K, beta carotene as well, folate, and magnesium. So really cool. And the other item, and you can give or take some of these other ones too, but I incorporate the coconut cream, and I like the organic as well there. And you can even use a real coconut if you so choose, but you can go ahead and get maybe even just half a can of good coconut cream. And so mix that up in the blender with this mango. We're going to keep it really simple and delicious and for summer. So get your music going, put the mango in the blender, and of course the last song we incorporated into our pineapple smoothie was put the lime in the coconut. Well, now put the cream and the mango in the blender, and if you so choose, only if you so choose, some sweetener. The good news is it doesn't really need any because mangoes are already naturally organically sweet, but and some people want to steer clear of the sweetener, but they do have cool different power sweeteners you can check out, even coconut sweetener maybe, since you've got your, and they've got coconut brown sugar, and they've got dates are a great way to sweeten as well, monk fruit. So see what suits you. Some people put a little maple syrup in there, organic maple syrup, so see what suits your fancy here. And you only need a tablespoon or so. And just incorporate that in, mix it up, blend it up until it's really creamy smooth like ice cream. And then get yourself maybe a cool, something where you can, it's going to be safe in the freezer to store this ice cream in, and go ahead and take it out of the blender, put it in your container there, cover it up, and just voila, freeze this. And by the way, just so it's kind of nice to know too with your sweeteners, if you get your cool coconut, the coconut is also great, for the nutrients as well. And so again, monk fruit as well, but coconut has a lot of protein in it too, and good, really just overall good for hydration and whatnot too. And so really, the potassium there's in coconut, and vitamin C, iron, and vitamin D too. And so again, it's nice to embrace these nutrients while we're indulging. So this is great for the kids too. The kids will have fun, and you can even, if you so choose, put the once you've blended it up, but don't let the kids obviously near the blender with the nothing sharp. But then once you've got it, the coconut mango and your sweetener there in the freezer, maybe let it go for about 6 hours there. Freeze it for about 6 hours or so, give or take, until it's ready. And then if you want to, you can freeze them in little bowls and serve them that way. But what's really kind of cool, and I encourage you to do what I did, which was really go all out and get an ice cream scooper. And the kids like this too. Use the ice cream scooper so it's like good old-fashioned. And then maybe for the kids, you can even do cones. They do have some cool healthy cones out there, and make it a cool mango cone, Power Vegan mango cone. And I'm going to incorporate some other cool things too, but that's the basic recipe. It's that simple. There's your Power Vegan mango ice cream. Bon appetit. You're going to love this for the summer, and actually anytime at all. Name that song, anytime at all, the Beatles. Yes, get your good music going. Don't forget that. Get your ice cream. Even when it's hot, you can do these indoor things. Make some beautiful mango ice cream. And I have another really special surprise coming up too in the next. In fact, I'm going to do it sooner than later, because I'm excited about sharing it with you, this beautiful power recipe, another very simple one, and I'm going to give you options for the summer and any season at all, which, of course, like I said, you can use this mango ice cream as almost like a cool little dessert after a beautiful dinner, any time of year, any time at all, and other ideas, just so you have them for this ice cream. But now you've got it there. And I like the idea of the scoop and putting it in a special bowl. This is a cool thing to do. And you can even, they have it you can buy, or you can make it yourself. And I like to make it with the coconut cream and a little of the vegan. I choose different kinds of sweeteners too, but a little bit of sweetener and the coconut cream. And then you can whip that up with even a little of the coconut milk, and just really with the sweetener and the milk, whip it up. And I put in a little bit of vanilla, and I like the vanilla pea pods, and they have vanilla again without extract. In other words, without alcohol. I know a lot of my listeners, we steer clear of the alcohol and the meat and the whole thing. So we've got not only a power vegan meal here, but we've got sans alcohol and the pea pods. By the way, the vanilla bean pea pods are so good for you. Such a beautiful source. Power food, really a power nutrient. So power food, go to the vanilla. You can add that to the ice cream and or both to this power coconut cream. So it's like whipped cream. You can make it yourself, whip it up. You need a beater to whip it up just for a few minutes, and then you got that. And so you got the whipped cream, the coconut milk, and the coconut cream, the coconut milk, and the sweetener of your choice, and a little vanilla maybe. And then that's all whipped up, and you can see it. It's just like old-fashioned whipped cream, only vegan, no dairy, non-dairy, all good and good for you. Again, power coconut. Total power food. So you can make this as a little base on the bottom of your bowl, and then add a scoop or two of the mango ice cream to this. I mean, right? Another option. Again, you've got the basic here. I'm just giving you some cool, fun options for beautiful desserts or just a summer snack. And so you've got the power mango ice cream. The other thing you can add to this is, you can add a little bit of mint. And mint is another power nutrient. You can add little cinnamon, nutmeg, see what you like. And I invite you again to add your creative nutrients that you, and creative ideas that you've added to it. And then we'll post those as well on the website. But in the meantime, really enjoy this. I wanted to put it out there because it's really getting warmer here. And I know it's just kind of fun for you and the kids to have these beautiful power recipes. So enjoy this. I know I do. And knowing, again, that this is mango. Mango is so good for you. And even the coconut, too. So enjoy. TBC. This is Maureen Quinn. And remember, be here now, and now again, and now again. Don't you just feel like a kid in a candy store? I mean, a kid in an ice cream shop? And now again.
A little farther along the way, there may be some place to rest, to complete happiness with the one I love best. That's why I pray that I won't stray as I go farther along the way.
Maureen from Quarantine, serving the universe.